Hello and welcome back to my channel where we explore educational technologies. Today we are looking at Tutor LMS and Moodle. Tutor LMS is a WordPress plugin. Fortunately, I am old, I know stuff and I can fix things. So I have a WordPress site. I could therefore quite easily install the Tutor LMS plugin, give it a test drive and compare it with Moodle. I share some of my impressions in this video. WordPress and its free version Tutor LMS plugin is obviously competent to display content online. Content by itself, however, is not necessarily a teaching or a learning intervention. Tutor LMS is offered in a number of paid-for versions, but the free basic version on its own seems quite capable on paper. So, I will try and do 7 things in Tutor LMS that I know I can do in Moodle to see if I can achieve the same level of interactiveness in Tutor that I know I can achieve in Moodle. Interactiveness is the first step to learner engagement. This video is a report on what I found. Some background on Tutor LMS and Moodle. Tutor LMS is free to a limited extent. Moodle is free to its fullest extent. Tutor LMS is great for website developers that already have WordPress up and running and want to extend their services by upselling their current services to site owners. They could, for example, make Tutor LMS available to offer courses. Say, for example, you host a site selling widgets. You may want to offer to your client the ability to create a course on caring for your widgets, either free or paid for, depending on your customer's business strategy. The buyers behind this will, in this case, be the people that create and improve websites. That is not to say that ordinary folk like you and I cannot use Tutor LMS, provided, of course, we already have a WordPress site. I found it quite easy to install the Tutor LMS, and within a matter of minutes, I was able to set things up so that I could create courses. Setting up my original WordPress site was also not difficult, bearing in mind that I don't have a web development background. Setting up a Moodle site is more difficult and requires a considerable learning curve, probably because I don't have a web development background. There is, however, a lot of resources that one can call on to get help, so I became quite competent in Moodle in a modest way, in a short space of time. Courses in Tutor LMS consist of topics, and topics consist of lessons or quizzes. Lessons can contain videos, text, and documents that can be downloaded. Quizzes in the free version contain only a limited number of question types. Moodle courses can come in a variety of formats, and teachers can add a rich variety of activities and resources to their courses. Each can be infinitely configured to cater for a particular pedagogical strategy. The test. To test Tutor LMS, the free version, I'll see if I can implement the following 7 elements to a course in both Moodle and Tutor LMS. Bearing in mind that my comparator Moodle is also free, it should be a fair comparison. The 7 things that I will do is 1. I'll display text. 2. I'll display images. 3. I'll display video from YouTube. 4. I'll embed some web content, say the FET interactivity from a previous video in an iframe. I'll provide a quiz. I'll issue a badge for passing the quiz. I'll engage with students via a forum. And number 8, I will engage with students via an online interactivity like Jamboard. I've created 2 free courses with these 8 elements, one in Moodle and one in Tutor LMS. When you have done watching this video to the end, please look at the free Moodle course. I'll give the link at the end of this video. Then follow the link that I give in the Moodle course to the Tutor LMS course to see the differences. Once you have looked at both, please be the judge and leave a comment in this video so that others can learn from your experience. There are other dimensions that one should compare the 2 platforms by. Their DNA. When using the Tutor LMS, one is immediately struck by the commercial value of it. It is programmed to help you succeed commercially as a seller of courses. WooCommerce also helps you to get onto your feet quickly. It is not limited by a clearly defined pedagogy, At least not one that I could figure out, except the pedagogy that says if you paid for it, you would value it and you will allow it to shape you. Moodle, on the other hand, has strong elements from the schools of social constructivism, connectivism, and active learning. Not only does Moodle contain these elements, but it also may have contributed to the growing and shaping of these pedagogies. Although I haven't tried it yet, I'm sure one could commercialize a Moodle site with the help of the PayPal plugin, for example. Customization and flexibility. Tutor LMS, being a WordPress plugin, offers a high level of customization and flexibility, allowing users to tailor the learning experience to their specific needs and branding. Moodle, while also customizable, might require more technical knowledge and effort to modify compared to Tutor LMS, especially for those already familiar with WordPress. User interface and ease of use. Tutor LMS's integration with WordPress provides a familiar environment for users, potentially making it easier for beginners to navigate. Moodle's interface has a steeper learning curve for new users, but offers robust features once mastered, such as the ones we are looking at in the comparison courses. Community support and resources. In researching this video, I became very impressed with the growing community around Tutor LMS and the resources available through WordPress forums, developer documentation, and third-party tutorials. A significant ecosystem of support has developed around Moodle over the years, including forums, documentation, and user-contributed plugins. Tutor LMS, being a WordPress plugin, can scale with the growth of a website and handle increased traffic efficiently. Moodle is also no lightweight when it comes to scalability. It has a long history of suitability for mega institutions and organizations with complex learning management needs. Integration with other tools. Both platforms integrate with other tools and services. Tutor LMS is compatible with various WordPress plugins, such as very attractive themes for enhanced functionality. Moodle's extensive integration with learning tools interoperability standards allows seamless integration with external systems and services. Conclusion: viewers should consider their long-term goals and requirements when choosing between Moodle and Tutor LMS. Selecting a platform that aligns with your vision for online education is going to be the key. Thank you for watching. Please look at the comparative Moodle course and then at the comparative Tutor course. And please remember to leave your comment on the comparison in the comments below. The link to the Moodle course is in the description below.